Starting our first day in Hakone, walking along the same river we walked along last night, but no 50-pound bags on us.
50 pounds lighter.
Look at this.
Ohio. Beautiful place, right? Natural beauty. They got that kind of themselves.
Oddly bright.
We got swans. We got golden pirate ship. And then we got golden Kayla.
He got a cafe latte, and I got a matcha latte, and I make it myself.
Oh my gosh.
The matcha,
Authentic.
the hot water, and the milk.
You can do it. You're capable. Imagine running down. It's a swirl.
Kind of pointing to it. All you need is burger. Hi, welcome to another episode of Cribs. Today we are in Hakone, and we kind of splurge on this day, so you'll see what we have. So here's the entrance. A little area. Take your shoes off. There's a giant shoehorn to use, and then a ton of slippers. Storage, and then you step up, and then here's the bathroom. Light switch. I think it's this one. Bathroom, stool to sit at, and then toilet room with a sliding door. Shoes to change into, toilet, and for some reason there's a ton of space in this room. There's also a handle, so when you're sitting on the toilet you can use this or this bar to help you get up from the toilet. And then making your way into the bedroom. More storage. They gave us there's yukatas also to wear, and socks to go with it. This used to be folded, but Luke took it out already. Couch, 2 beds, twin beds. Refrigerator, espresso machine, hot water. And then tatami mats, chairs, table, another closet where it has like the futons, mattresses that you can just pull out and sleep on. This was so weird. It was closed. So I thought it was like a fold out like ironing board or something. I don't know why. It's just a mirror. And then we're at the end of the hall, like corner unit. So that's our view. We're on the 2nd floor. Also in this place, humidifier, dehumidifier in that corner, AC on that wall, dehumidifier right there, and AC unit. So big enough that you need 2 AC units. And then over here is where another sink. And guess what? Guess what this comes with? Look at this. It comes with a straightener, a hair dryer, oh god, and a curling wand. Cool. I'm not gonna use them, but cool. And then you got my hair. And is it locked? I think it's locked. And then you come out here and we have a hot bath. And this is where you shower also. I don't know if it's wet. It's hot. And then you can also open these. Slide them open. And this is our view. So, and then, I don't know what this is also a stone path for some reason. I don't know. And then a door to get back into the living room area. Yeah. So, the thing about this though, we used the hot bath last night and then kept this sliding door open. And then a bunch of bugs got in. And now I have like 6 bug bites on my legs and arms. So that's nice. Anyways, thanks for coming to our Hakone crib. Catch us at our next one. Okay.
So this building is like just the amenities?
We're walking back to our hotel room. And it's a little bit of a walk because we went to a different building. But we did get dinner in the different building. And then Luke wanted to go see the manga room. And we're like, okay, fine, let's go. And then we went upstairs to the manga room. And on the way to the manga room, there was a game room.
Turns out there was a game room.
Video
games, that
I'll
is.
insert clip here. For dinner tonight, we went into another building, and look what we found. I think Sean would appreciate this very much. I don't know what this is. What is this? I don't know what these are.
PlayStation. Oh my god, they're everyone else. They're all the same color. Everyone else in 15th place.
What are you playing?
Now we up right now.
Oh, you're playing the Sega.
Sega. I don't know which one though. There's like a million Segas.
It's the Mega Drive 16-bit.
The Mega Drive? Is that what it's called though?
It says Mega
Sean
Drive.
would know this. Sean would know.
It says Mega Drive Sega.
And can I phone a Sean? Oh my god. What cut?
And couldn't tell you what kind of game systems they were. All really old games. Family Station, something like that.
I don't know. There was like a family
PC Family Station.
Oh, PC Family or PC Computer or something
There's
like
a
that.
Sega.
One was called Family Computer, and then one was called PC something.
There
was a Sega.
There was a PS1.
And then there was a PS1. Yeah, it's crazy.
And then when we were in there for like, I don't know, a couple minutes already, this little boy ran in. I can't say, I cannot estimate
Little boy
ages.
number one.
Little boy number one came in and just started talking, like
to us, but kind of not.
Sat
to
at
us.
one of them and was talking and kept looking over at us. And then Luke was like, "Oh my God, like talking to little kids is the best when you're learning a language because like they're on the same level as you."
You can actually try to have a conversation with them.
I don't think Luke understood a word he said.
Okay, come on now.
And then Luke started playing the Mario game, and then like I don't know if the little boy came and left, or I think he left, and then he came back, and then he started watching Luke play Mario. And then another little boy came in. Smaller. This one was younger. And then he sat down at a game. And a couple minutes go by. First little boy is watching Luke play Mario. And then the dad peeks his head in. And then the little boys run off back with the dad. And then the little boys come back. And I don't know where their dad went. The little boys come back, I think. And then the first boy sits next to Luke, takes the second controller of the PC Family Computer, whatever game you're playing Mario
Tiny
on.
controller, the red
He takes
controllers.
the second controller and starts button mashing, even though, like, literally...
He's phantom playing while I'm playing,
absolutely
basically.
not playing it. And then the other little boy is sitting at another game. It's like some car racing game. And this entire time, he's button mashing. But he's... And raging.
And raging.
He's going... And he's like, game over.
Dandeo.
He's like, game over.
Game over.
And I'm like, bro.
And you look at his screen, little buddy's on the main menu. Little buddy's... I've never seen anyone rage at the main menu. He's raging, too. He slammed it. He's also, 3 years old. So.
Yeah. So, anyways... One sec. Sorry, we're standing in front of the door. We don't want to go inside yet. Anyways, and then all of a sudden, a little girl, tiny, even younger, little girl spawns.
Number 3
Just
child.
spawns in the room.
Just spawns. Every time I turned around, there was an extra child.
And then finally, their mom comes in, and their mom says absolutely nothing. She barely acknowledges the boys, just sits down and starts reading her manga. And then the little girl is just staring at me because I'm sitting at the back of the room, just knitting. And then the little girl is just looking at me, and she's basically ripping her hair out.
Wow,
she was
really?
just playing with her hair so much.
Oh my God.
And then she's just just open mouth coughing. And she clearly learned that from her mother. And then their mom was literally just reading manga and on her phone. And then the second little boy was raging and then Luke was playing Mario with the first boy. And then you finally gave the remote to him to play.
I tried to give it to him twice before that. I just want to make it known. And he denied it. He was actively enjoying Phantom playing because we were winning the levels. We were going through the levels.
And then you handed him the remote.
And he just, yeah.
You handed him the controller at level 5, and he died instantly.
He instantly wiped all of his lives. Poor guy. And that's why I think he was enjoying it more.
And then we left, and as we were standing up to leave, the mom was really nice, and she basically said,
She said, what do you say to him?
Yeah, she was basically what do you say to him? And then the little boy was like, arigato gozaimasu. It was really cute.
It was cute. Very cute.
Anyways, and then...
He made Japanese semi-understandable because he spoke very slowly and simple words.
Yeah.
Didn't have a very robust vocabulary.
And then as we were walking out, there's also a section with massage chairs. And then the dad was fully lounged out on one of those chairs reading his manga. So that was our adventure.
Did not think that game room was going to turn into a family center. But
Yeah.
here we are.
Our last day in Hakone.
Hakone.
Kind of.
Hakone
We
stories.
still have more tomorrow morning.
Chronicles.
Look at our fits.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. We got yukatas on.
And then we found another room right next to the manga room. Look at Luke sitting down, and he has a perfect view of the exercise bikes.
3 people can exercise in here. Call it a whole. This is a home gym.
Another part of this hotel. And we're just here hogging the machine. It has so many different things.
9 times already since I got here.